The Empress, she is the great mother energy. She is the nurturer. She is the embodiment of all the queens. Empress Tyra, that's me. And my intentions, pure, straight to the point. I'm here to grow with you, to teach you, to heal you, to make you laugh, and to make it make sense. Because in real life, everyone could use some extra sunshine. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Empress Tyra. Y'all may be familiar with my old channel, but everything's new over here. We're gonna grow, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have a little fun. And really we're just gonna get into the energy. This is going to be basically, I'm still figuring out the format, but I was doing some work on my own and Spirit was like, do a reading, Empress, do a reading. And I was like, okay. So the energy that came up was planetary cycles, planetary hours, and divine timing. So, and if you're new to me, Spirit, God, Spirit, interchangeable in my heart and in my existence. So don't get offended and don't go astray. So, because I'll go back and forth with both of them. So Spirit was basically putting on my heart that the divine timing is something that unfortunately not many people are aware of, to what it really is. They say God makes no mistakes. God is always on time. All that is true, but the same thing goes for karma, misfortune, pain, sickness. You know, it's not just the good things that go in divine timing. There are negative things that make us uncomfortable that fall under divine timing as well. You may have you may cut your finger and it hurts and it's painful, so you have to go to Walmart to get a Band-Aid or some ointment or something. Well, you may bump into someone who's looking for exactly what you do while you're there. Boom, you know, business opportunity. So I like to start out with the angels of Atlantis. Right, so with the divine timing, Archangel Raziel, faith, even though things don't always seem to be exactly how you want them to be, understand that there is a reason, that everything is happening for our highest good. We also have security and serenity. Serenity. Some of you could have a daughter. There's a lot of healing that's going on. There's a lot of focus on finances. What do we have? Right now, Chiron is retrograde in Aries until December 23rd of this year. So what that basically is, that is the healing energy. That is the energy that is calling us to heal in our lifetimes. But as a collective, it's in retrograde. So it's calling us as a collective, as a human race, as a planet, to figure out what it is that we are doing that is destructive to ourselves and to others, and to bring it back. Also, don't quote me, the our eighth house, Venus is opposing our eighth house right now. So there's a lot of tension and probably some breaking headlines that's going to come out about financial institutions that have the energy to affect us globally. This is going to be a really good reading, y'all. Let me read that. Okay, angels, any other messages at this time? Any other messages at this time? I keep getting drawn to the security, wisdom, Archangel Metatron. Yeah, because I was getting the sacred geometry from this card, right? You see it? The sacred geometry in there. So with the sacred geometry, it has a lot of healing energy, and Archangel Metatron is he is, ooh. It's always when you need the information, you know, your brain goes blank. Archangel Metatron, the supernal teacher. I was not gonna guess that. Okay, so got the card of wisdom. I'm so used to doing speed readings, y'all. I actually gotta slow down and take my time. I'm gonna read this for y'all. The Sphinx has always created within us the wonderment of enigma. For within its being lies the wisdom of the centuries, the knowledge of the bygone civilizations. Therefore, your choice of this oracle brings you to the knowledge of your own divine wisdom. Through eons of time, in the quest of many lives, you have wrought such beauty in knowing within your soul. Metatron wishes you to be still, to meditate on your own innate wisdom, and to act with the honor of an angel. Please chant Ha to feel these energies moving through your heart as the seat of the soul. So I'd be like, Ha. Inhale and push the stomach out. Exhale, bring the stomach in. Ha. Just make it beautiful. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I was meditating before I did this reading, and I got some notes. So if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Oh, we got the Tower. And it just jumped out. So that lets me know that divine timing, right? When the Tower comes in, this is like, this can be that negative aspect of divine timing. When the Tower shows up in our life, it's hard head makes a soft ass energy. This is the repercussions. You knew if you did this, then if you kept doing this, you knew if you kept riding your bike when you were still wobbly, you had the possibility of falling. Okay, so now you're falling. Okay, your bike chain popped off, you skinned your knee, so when you take a shower it's gonna burn, it's hard to walk. So you're really getting your ass kicked this time because you didn't heed the messages. You didn't stop. You didn't end it. You didn't break up. For those of you who are in toxic or karmic relationships, how do I know, Empress, if I'm in a toxic or karmic relationship? Everything constantly goes wrong. Your money's fucked up, your health is fucked up, other relationships are fucked up, the person that you're with, that relationship is fucked up. There's a lot of arguing, it's a lot of bickering, could be physical abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse, lack of sleep, your eating is fucked up, the temperance is here. So there's a need for a lot of healing to go on. You need to go slow. There needs to be a level of patience with the Six of Wands in reverse. You're being seen as someone who can't hold on to their money. And it could be this relationship. Maybe you're seeing this person that you're with or that you were with as like a burden, like a trick, like a whole trick dynamic, you know? Sugar daddy, sugar baby dynamic type shit. Page of Swords. They're like clenching their fucking teeth. Somebody's clenching their teeth, watching you work. There's people that are envious of you. Maybe you have taken this newfound interest into your overall health. You've been working out, you've been eating differently and more consciously. Maybe you cut out pork and you've incorporated more fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. Well, the people who don't think that you should change your diet are looking at you like, you think you're better than me because you don't eat pork? Yeah. Okay. Tell them, yeah. I think I am. I know I am, because what the fuck? It's 2022. If you still eating pork. Child, I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Show me the Tower, Spirit. What's going on with this Tower? I seen a card flipped around. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, those slow investments, that slow movement, that taking your time in your everyday life. Like you've been told every day, these cards can't keep falling on the floor, lady. Nah. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, there is victory once you slow down and really heal yourself through the situation. The Hierophant in the reverse, you just refusing to listen to your higher wisdom. That Metatron energy is coming back. You're just refusing to listen to God, right? You're just being really hard-headed, ignoring your intuition with the Moon in reverse. The Two of Wands and the Chariot, right? So now here you are wanting help, wanting to move forward, wanting to regain a sense of clarity, wanting to be nurtured with the world, wanting to be rewarded. You're wanting to get what you haven't really given. Seven of Pentacles. Right, with your investments, planting seeds that you didn't pay for, right? With the Ace of Cups. There's still a lot of love. So it's kind of like, it's like you go back and forth between the good and the bad. Again, divine timing, like divine timing is, I heard divine timing is a play in your love life. So some of you, this could be very much so about a relationship, whether you have a relationship that's ending, that needed to end, or you have a relationship that is coming together, that needed to come together. The Hermit again, yeah. So Spirit really wants you to go into, you don't have to shut the world out, but you really have to pull back. Maybe you've been using too much technology that pollutes the body and your energetic field with radiation. So it makes you, it causes you to struggle hearing your intuition, causes you to struggle hearing God, your ancestors, the spirits, the angels. So you gotta come fuck with Empress, you know? Nah, it's all foil, y'all. There's a lot of changes going on within your heart chakra. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on. Soothing baths. You should take a bath and play some soothing music. Spend less time on your cell phone with the Ten of Swords. The worst has already happened, right? So we already got the Tower. That was the first card that came out. So now moving forward, now that you have learned, you haven't learned it, now that you have been forced to learn a tough lesson out of a very toxic situation or toxic conversation, what are you going to do practically in your everyday life to heal from this energy, you know? How are you going to protect yourself? How are you going to protect your future self with a action or conversation you can have today or whenever you see this? Right now. Divine timing, like, are you going to allow the Three of Swords once to come into reverse? Yeah, are you going to allow that heart wound to heal? Or are you going to keep going back to this? Damn, this is really about a relationship. Are you going to keep going back to this person? This could be a romantic relationship. This could be a business relationship. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. Are you going to keep going back to this energy that has caused you so much pain, that has caused that person pain? Are you going to allow them to keep coming back? And I do see you cutting them off, but they're going to constantly watch you and stalk you, I guess, until they get another fix. They're really toxic. They're really karmic. You knew this person was no good for you. You knew this situation was no good for you, but still you kind of like watched the clock. You played with it. You know, it was fun for you. Seven of Swords in the World again. The world was on top of the Moon in reverse. Somebody, like, yeah, Judgment. I'm in the Death card. Somebody owes you an apology, but they're not going to apologize. Not at this time. They really just don't want you to, they don't want you to end this cycle because, right, they want you to be indecisive because they don't want you to get better, because they feel like if you get better, what's left for them, right? Or maybe you feel like this about somebody. You could be trying to hold somebody back, or somebody trying to hold you back. Somebody trying to plot against you. Somebody probably wants to steal some money from you or stop you from making some money. Maybe you have this $1 million idea and you fucked up and told this person about it. Now they know you got to apply for this loan. Maybe they are going to suddenly have an emergency, or pop up and have emotionally dump on you and lower your energy and take your mind off of your end goal, right? So it's that hermit energy. You really need to stay, you might have to stay to yourself for some time. You see the hermit is on the tree holding a lantern instead of being inside next to the warm cozy fire. And the winter months are coming up. Chiron will be going direct in December. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so now it's time for you to really invest in yourself and be patient enough, right? With the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, no, this is the Six of Pentacles. Be patient enough to allow Spirit to balance things out moving forward with the Six of Swords. So Spirit's basically telling me that there's a lot of toxic and karmic energy within the collective that is going to get cleared out. Now, although the energy is going to be cleared, divine timing is at play. And I'm seeing 4 to 6 months from now, 5 days, and on the 22nd. Is there anything else we need to know this time? Like, everyone's going to have a difference of opinion. Everyone does things differently. At this time, it's best not to judge people. It's just to understand that everyone has their own life to live. And although we have the ability to dictate and try to control people, it doesn't really balance out for your own karma in the end. Like when it's time for your divine judgment, when you go before God, or on your dying deathbed, you know, and when they weigh out your heart, and see what you did and see the things that you said. You may have spoken out harshly towards somebody. You may have intentionally hurt somebody's feelings with your words, with the Ten of Cups. Could have been a family situation that you neglected, right? So at the end of the day, 8 of Cups, yeah, a situation that you had to walk away from. You can't judge people for the things that you may have done differently. I mean, you can, but that would be very foolish. To be wise, you would see what they did, see why they did it, and see what you can learn from it, and see how you could apply that to your own life and to your own journey. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, this is just going back and forth energy. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not believing in yourself that you can move on. All over with the emotions, stuck into your head, going back and forth. Whatever this relationship is that you know is toxic, you're just going to continuously lose money with the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is a karmic or past life relationship that was supposed to end a long time ago, and you're constantly thinking about it. But at this point, the energy is just becoming repetitive. So, I am a beautiful human being, and so are you.